must be good luck for you to come in. We'll start with Mark up front.
Alex, can you talk about the home run, what your thoughts were circling the bases, and how big it was, given, well, that was it for the offense with the score that it was?
Yeah, it was just sorry. I was fortunate enough to get that at bat because Jordan hustled down the line. He plays the game hard, and you know, just trying to square up a ball is tough off of him. He's one of the best pitchers in the game, and I missed under a few fastballs, and was fortunate enough to square that one up and give us the lead.
Daniel in the second row.
Alex, I know this might sound a little obvious, but just how important are home runs to what you guys are doing offensively, especially in the postseason? I think it's accounted for most of you guys' run production, even dating back to the Seattle series.
Yeah, I feel like we want to create runs in many different ways, but sometimes it's the home run. They got a really tough pitching staff over there, and they're really good. So just trying to scratch and claw and battle and try and fight.
We'll go to Christy on the left, Alex.
Alex, how big is it for you guys to be up 2-0 heading to their park for 2, maybe 3 more games?
Yeah, I think we did a good job the first 2 games, and just got to keep playing hard, keep competing. It's fun playing in the postseason. Great atmosphere here, great atmosphere there, and just looking forward to continue to compete.
On the second row on your left.
Hey, Alex. You raised both your slugging and your OPS about 100 points from the first half through the second half. What kind of sparked that change in your season? Anything you can kind of point to?
Yeah, landing closed. I've been landing open for like 2 years, kind of, so I needed to fix some mechanical things. My front side was kind of flying off the baseball when I'd swing, so you know, just during the All-Star break, really got in the cage and really got after it and tried to get mechanically sound. Feeling healthy this year, and that's a big thanks to our training staff and strength and conditioning coaches. And I'm just fortunate enough to continue to compete on this ball club, man.
How did you recognize that you were flying open, and then what did you do to fix that?
Well, I knew I was doing it for the last 2 years. I just couldn't fix it, or I would have. But we did some different drills in the cage so I could feel it. Still today, I did it on the changeup. I kind of came off of it a little bit, but you know, just focusing on the mechanics with our hitting coaches and trying to put together some good at-bats.
We're going to welcome Framber to join Alex. We'll go to Greg.
Alex, if I could, your view of Tucker's catch at the wall, which is obviously a play that changes this game. And if you could maybe share, how often we've seen him do this, and he makes it look routine. Do you appreciate the skill level that he employs there?
Yeah, to be honest, this is a series of 2 of the probably, I think, the best. Mookie as well, but 2 of the top 3 probably right fielders defensively in the game of baseball. Judge and Tucker both make incredible plays in right field. So, like you said, we've seen Tucker do that a lot, but he's a great defender. He really is.
Far back on your right, Chandler.
Alex, and then I'd like Framber to weigh on this too. Alex, what was that mound visit like after Framber threw away Giancarlo's ball in the 4th inning? Kind of, what did you do to kind of settle him down? And then Framber, how did you kind of collect yourself after that and come back to get out of that inning?
Actually, when we got to the mound, Framber was just ready to continue compete. We just said, let's not let this be a big inning. Let's just continue to execute pitches and do exactly what you do. And every time he takes the mound, we have a lot of confidence in him. And he competed all night, and was just super happy for him and how he pitched, and he did a great job.
Framber.
Nada, yo simplemente aclaré la mente, reconocí que la fallé ahí, me emocioné, no, me confié en ese rolling para el doble play, no logré sacar ni un out, bajaron 2 carreras, pero eso simplemente me enfoqué, saqué mi 3 outs y pude conseguir un 7º inning con 2 carreras y pudimos mantener el juego hasta el final.
Yeah, just got my mind right there. I would admit, I think in that moment, I got a little bit too confident with that ground ball, and I didn't get anybody out. Obviously, those 2 runs scored, but thankfully I was able to get locked in again, get out of that inning, and continue pitching and do a good job.
Danielle on your right, guys.
Framber, what was your overall approach against Aaron Judge tonight, especially in that 5th inning at bat where you got him to fly out to Tucker?
¿Cuál fue tu plan de ataque contra Aaron Judge, especialmente ese quinto inning que conseguiste el fly?
Mi plan siempre ha sido el mismo. Desde que lo he enfrentado a ellos, tirar strike, atacar la zona, tirar mi buenos picheos como curva, cambio, reta, single. Y simplemente tirar el strike y saber localizar los picheos para sacarle agua a cualquier oponente.
I think my plan of attack against him has been the same one all year. Is just attack him in the strike zone, throw my good pitches in the strike zone, my curveball, my changeup, my fastball, my sinker. Just being able to locate those pitches well in the strike zone, and that's what I've been able to do all year.
Kim up front here.
Hey, Alex, can you talk about playing with the roof open? That's kind of rare here. Does it change anything for how you guys, approach or go out to the game?
It's tough to tell. Every time it's open, it's a little bit different, but just one of those things. You just gotta play.
Jesus.
Framber, quería hablar sobre la madurez que has enseñado tú, pero también de Abreu, lo que enseñó hoy y la madurez. Framber, I'd like to ask you about the maturation process that you've shown over the last years and that Abreu has shown recently.
Primeramente por Abreu, no ha emocionado mucho el equipo y no ha llenado de orgullo y confianza hacia él de la madurez que ha tenido, del enfoque que ha traído al equipo, lo que le ha demostrado al equipo, lo que ha hecho en el montículo, y los hallamos muy bien y nos hemos sentido muy bien con él. Incluso yo también me he enfocado, como siempre digo, que trabajo con mi psicólogo personal para mantenerme enfocado en el juego, hacer mis cosas como tengo que hacerlas. Y siempre está, no importa la situación, como la de hoy, mantenerte enfocado y tratar de que el equipo se mantenga ganando.
Yeah, first to start with Abreu, I think we are all very excited to have him here. He's matured a ton, and he's definitely helped the team a lot throughout the season and even now. In terms of, for me, I think I've just been trying to stay focused. Like I said, I've been working with my personal psychologist all season, and I think he's definitely helped me a lot to be able to stay focused throughout the whole year.
Is there a last question or two for Alex before we go to Framber? We'll go up front here, and then we'll let Alex go and focus on Framber.
Alex, that one-run games like this, any one play can change things. That play at the end of the 6th inning that you obviously directed towards Jeremy, what did you think of the play that he made to finish that off?
It was awesome. He was in the right spot at the right time, and made a strong throw across the diamond. Sometimes you got to get the ball to bounce your way, and right there on that play, it did.
Alex, thanks a lot for coming in.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Congratulations. Let's see a couple more for Framber. The 3rd row on your left.
You fell behind a lot the first time through the order, but the strikeout of Bader to end the 3rd, did you feel like you started to get into a rhythm at that point?
Caíste por debajo de muchos de los bateadores la primera parte por la alineación de ellos. Pudiste ponchar a Bader en el 3er inning. ¿Pensaste que eso te ayudó a caer en un buen ritmo?
Pienso que sí, le caí por debajo a varios bateadores, pero como digo, lo importante es mantener el ritmo, de enfocarse, de respirar en medio de cada picheo. Pude sacarlo de out y a pesar de que me caí por abajo, seguí el mismo enfoque y pude tirar mi bola de strike y mantener el juego hasta el 7º.
Yeah, definitely. I fell behind a lot of the hitters the first time through. But like I said, I think the biggest thing is just trying to stay focused, just breathing in between pitches to be able to get locked back in. And again, thankfully, because of that, I was able to get through 7 innings today.
Other questions? Chandler on your right, guys.
Framber, what, if anything, was different about your curveball the 2nd, 3rd time through the order? It really looked like it got a lot better as the game went on.
¿Hubo algo diferente sobre tu curva la segunda y tercera vez de la alineación de ellos que se vio como que mejoró mucho?
Sí mejoró mucho, pero en el primer inning, segundo me sentí un poco como todavía frío en el partido. El techo estaba abierto, o sea, estamos impuestos en casa a jugar con el techo cerrado, siempre estamos calientes, pero me sentí un poco frío, calenté bien y pude ejecutar mi curva a partir del 3er inning hasta el 7º y nada, ajuste que uno hace en medio del juego.
Yeah, I think the first 2 innings, I felt still a little bit cold. I wasn't fully warmed up. You know, the roof was open. It's something that we're not used to playing with usually here. But I think after that inning, I was able to warm up properly, and then the curveball got a lot better from the third through seventh inning. But, those are all adjustments that we make in the middle of the game, and thankfully we did it.
We'll do two more for Framber. Christy?
Framber, you talk so much about your growth and maturation over the past few years and all the work you've done, like, on your mental game. I wondered if you think 3 or 4 years ago, if what happened in the fourth inning would have happened, if you would have been able to shake it off and finish as strong as you did tonight.
Tú has hablado mucho sobre tu madurez y tu enfoque. ¿Tú piensas que lo que pasó en el tercer inning, el cuarto inning, hubiera pasado hace 4 años atrás, que pudiera rebotar y seguir pichando como pichaste hoy?
En realidad, siendo razonable, no había seguido. 2019 no había continuado en el partido. Estuviera ya fuera, estuviera ya desenfocado, estuviera ya fuera del partido en el cuarto. Pero como con el transcurso del tiempo uno madura, uno trabaja para perfeccionarse en el juego y enfocarse en esas situaciones como la de hoy, son cosas que te mejoran y hacen que tú tengas más valor jugando el béisbol.
Yeah, to be quite honest, I think back in 2019, probably would have been done with the game. I probably would have lost all focus there at that moment. But those are all things that we work out on and just continue working hard to be able to focus better, and get better in the game. But yeah, definitely, I don't think it would have happened a couple years ago.
Other questions for Framber? All right, Framber, congratulations. Generally, thank you very much. Appreciate it.